St. Vincent and the Grenadines. WEFM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Hassle-free loans for your every need. Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts Ready Cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all. We on the go. Courts Ready Cash, you already know. We got it all. We on the go. Courts Ready Cash, always ready when you're ready. Let's go.
Courts Ready Cash, ready when you are.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is under a flash flood watch effective from 6 a.m. today, September 2nd, 2024, until 12 noon on Tuesday, September 3rd. This comes as a tropical wave with a 40% chance of cyclone development is expected to bring pockets of moderate to heavy showers, thunderstorms, and gusty winds across the islands. Rainfall accumulations of 2 to 3 inches are anticipated, with isolated higher amounts possible in mountainous areas. The weather advisory, initially indicating a low risk of flooding, has been upgraded due to the increased threat of flash floods. Residents and motorists in flood-prone areas near rivers and streams are urged to prepare for potential flooding. The flash flood watch may be upgraded to a warning if conditions worsen. In addition, expected wind gusts could cause marine conditions to shift from slight to locally moderate or rough, especially during high tide, potentially affecting the ocean surface. Healthcare professionals at the primary healthcare level and mental health rehabilitation center in St. Vincent and the Grenadines recently participated in a mental health gap (MH-GAP) training held on August 28th to 29th. This training is part of the Pan American Health Organization PAHO's ongoing relief efforts following the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. The initiative aims to reform healthcare in the region by integrating mental health care into primary, non-specialized health settings. During the training, participants focused on key areas including an introduction to the MH-GAP, essential care and practices, as well as addressing depression and self-harm or suicide. This training is a significant step in enhancing the capacity of local healthcare providers to address mental health issues within the community, ensuring the mental health care is accessible at the primary level. Still on the local scene, the Central Water and Sewerage Authority, the CWSA, is advising customers to activate their emergency water storage plans as the peak of the 2024 hurricane season approaches. The season, which runs from June to November, could bring heavy rainfall, mudflows, and landslides that may disrupt water treatment plants and pipeline networks. The CWSA warns that these conditions could lead to unscheduled interruptions in water supply. Customers are encouraged to take necessary precautions to minimize inconvenience while the CWSA's operations and maintenance teams work to restore services as quickly as possible. On to news in the region. The U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) conducted removal operations between August 26th to 30th, deporting single adult and family units to countries including Cuba and Jamaica, along with several other nations. These operations were coordinated with other Department of Homeland Security agencies. ICE stated that non-citizens without a legal basis to remain in the U.S. are processed and removed quickly. Over 742,000 individuals were removed or returned in the year following the end of the Title 42 Public Health Order, with more than 92,000 removed since a recent presidential proclamation. The Caribbean Community CARICOM is launching a mental health first aid MHFA program to equip youth directors, development workers, and leaders with essential skills to support young people facing mental health challenges. The 6-week program, starting in September 2024, aims to empower participants to act as first responders in mental health situations, focusing on hands-on learning and fieldwork. The initiative is part of CARICOM's broader efforts to address youth mental health and follows successful collaborations earlier in the year on climate change, health, and advocacy. On the international scene, in southwest Poland, a 35-year-old man identified as Mastus J has been arrested for allegedly imprisoning and severely abusing a woman for over 5 years. The abuse reportedly began in January of 2019 in the village of Gajki. The woman, now 30, was held in a shed without heating, water, or toilet facilities and was subjected to repeated sexual, physical, and mental abuse. She was kept isolated and controlled with limited access to food and drink. The man was arrested after taking the woman to a hospital for a dislocated shoulder, where she alerted staff to her situation. If convicted, he could face up to 25 years in prison. Finally, in sports, Vincentian athlete Shavika Maloney continues her stellar season with a remarkable performance at ISTAF Berlin 2024, where she secured second place in the women's 600 meters. Maloney set a new personal best and national record with a time of 1:22.98. Expressing her excitement on social media, Maloney shared, "I participated in the 600 meter today, and it was good to be back at that distance. I finished with a time of 1:22.98, which was good enough for a few entries in the journal." This achievement follows Maloney's impressive showing at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, where she finished fourth in the women's 800 meters. Her performance at ISTAF Berlin further cements her status as one of the top athletes in Vincentian history. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Hassle-free loans for your every need. Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts ready, cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Courts ready, cash you already know. We got it